Google My Business reviews. How important are they? What do we need to do? How do we need to do it? All of those awesome things of what we need to do and why we need to do this for of Google reviews. Reviews are super duper important. Reviews are one of the biggest important factors. Not it isn't one of the it's as equal to some of the others, but it is very important to social proof our business. And this is how we social proof our business is other people telling us how good we are, other people saying you are an amazing Christmas light customer or company. And it's one thing if we sit there and say, hey, we're amazing, but it's 10 times better when somebody else says, hey, this company is amazing. And so I'm going to go through some stats and some data, and I'm going to show you how to we can do other things to be able to get these reviews and things along the lines of that. So first off, where do we find our Google reviews? So if we are looking at, if we put in Christmas lights installer, stuff like that, we do have some stuff that is that we don't have in other industries of pressure washing and stuff. And you might the Google guarantee. This is the Google guarantee right here. You have to, I don't know, as a Christmas light installer, if you're not an electrician, if you would be able to get the Google guarantee. The Google guarantee is basically a way to do it. But even here, you can see they got, even on the Google guarantee, they're showing reviews. So out of those three, you got a guy that's got 358 five-star reviews. You got a guy that's got 22 reviews and 19. Who do you think you're going to go with? You're probably going with Mr. Sparky. But moving on down here to the GMB and the maps, this is where our Google reviews are. And yes, you can see here that this one here has 18, this one here has 7, this one here has 17. So again, there's not that big of a difference in Christmas light reviews. Christmas light reviews are harder to get than any other type of review, of what I've seen just across there. Now, I didn't ask as much on the Christmas lights, but Christmas light reviews can be a little bit more difficult than any other type of review. So, the importance of it also is our lights were expertly installed before the date promised, so they over delivered, under promised, over delivered, super quick install, and they look amazing. So these are some things that people have put in their review, and that is what has come out of this. Um, I know mine has this red here. This is GMB everywhere. It's a thing you can put up, then this will help show. I can look at people's backsides of their thing. So Google reviews are very important. Again, Google reviews are what tell us what makes you amazing. What are some things that make you really good? And so, yes, we obviously we want 5 stars, but I cannot say how much I recommend this business. I was apprehensive about hiring someone to do my Christmas lights. I'm now convinced. So, again, you got to look at this because this is made turning our house into a gorgeous Christmas magic. I would highly recommend. So, this is what happens when we get 5-star reviews of other people telling us how amazing you are. So, getting our 5-star reviews is something that we really, really, really need to push for and push for it hard. Again, I'm going to go over here to Bright Local. Bright Local, they do a lot of surveys. They have probably hundreds of thousands of different ones. And you can see how positive reviews make more likely to use a business is 94%. 94% are more likely to use because of there. I trust online reviews as much as my personal recommendation from friends and family. So they're trusting it as much as if their friend or family member said to buy it. And that is at 79%, 80%. So that is very large of why we need to keep trying to get these 5-star reviews. This one here shows the decision to buy, how recent does a review need to be off? How old does reviews? So within 2 weeks, it's 50%. Within 1 month, it goes down to 23. So this is the importance of why we need to keep getting the reviews. We don't need to just get them one day and be like, we got 20. We don't need to get no more. We need to keep getting more and more so that way we can keep growing our business and getting it keep going along the lines where we need it to go at. Which review sites consumers to find about a local business? You can see Google is at 63% and Facebook is 54%, and then we start dropping down pretty quickly. So you can see that it does here. And then lastly, what proportion of customers have ever written a review? Who all's writing the reviews? 63% have given a positive experience for a review. So this is important. And then I forgot the one last thing here is asking for reviews. Asking for reviews is very important. There are several different ways we can ask for a review. We can ask for it in an email, in person, which is what I would really want you to do, is asking in person, on a receipt, which would be the invoice kind of thing, over social media and over the phone. Or we could text is another way. So these are a couple ways of texting, calling, emailing, and we're not going to just do it once. We're going to do it several times. And also, when we're asking for the review, we're going to ask from this review. We're going to start, we're going to try to do this again for like any other services. We want you to be so happy that you want to give us a 5-star review. We're going to do this at the very beginning of our process of the customer journey. We're going to be hitting this when we're talking to them in the very beginning. Is our goal is to make you so excited you will want us to give us a 5-star review. And so this is what we're doing to be able to try to get that 5-star review. We're trying to push this as hard as we can to get this 5-star review. So getting reviews, obviously you can try to do it on your own. There's tools out there you can do. There's CRMs that we can put that will send emails out, stuff like that. There's all different ones. I will put a couple links down below of some tools that works well. Sotellus is a good one. It's just a different tool. Nice Job's a little bit different than Sotellus, but it's kind of the same. But both of those are two. And then, like I say, some of your CRMs and stuff that you put this information in will also help you get the 5-star review. But you got to remember, this is what social proofing your business is. This is what other people say how amazing you are. And if your competitors only got 10, you need to get 30. So that way it's a no-brainer why they need to use you versus your competitors. And so it is very critical that you get your 5-star reviews. The more 5-star reviews you get will help you get more jobs and help you get more business, so that way you can keep in business and keep being successful.